Okay, I'm ready.
Okay.
Oh, I'm
Oh,
introducing it.
you're entering this.
Sorry.
Boy, it's chaotic.
You guys, welcome back to Troy and Zach Chaotic. I am Troy McEady.
And I'm Zach. Yeah, and this is all the chaos, all the chaoticness.
Zach, how are you doing?
I'm great. We were about to listen to Britney Spears, so I'm even better than that.
Yeah,
We're a little bit we're zombies right now, but I feel
we
like in a
are.
second we're about to pick up. Yeah.
Nothing picks us up like Britney Spears, especially this performance is I don't think you and I have ever talked about this performance. To me, this is just I love watching a performer, especially a performer that I really care about in like the sort of peak of their mania.
Mm,
You know, we just watched a Spice Girls video where they were at the peak of Spice Mania. And to me, this is really like it's a capsule of Britney at this like unimaginable level of fame.
yeah.
I mean, she shut down Times Square. And, you know, looking back, like that's so psychotic.
Yeah.
And as a kid, I was like, oh, well, that's normal. It's Britney. Like she can do anything. But like now, I'm like, that's insane. She closed down Times Square to perform Me Against the Music.
And that sort of era of pop star had that sort of power too. Like, yes, Britney had that power because she was Britney Spears, but even some pop stars under her that
Right.
were a little bit less successful, we were still like pop star crazy, right? Like, I
Mm-hmm.
don't see people doing that now. Like,
No,
Olivia Rodrigo is not going to
no.
close down Times Square. So we really were living in an age and time where we were fucking, it just pop music was insanity. We all loved it. We were amazed by it. It's post Britney, so it's the mania's gone down a little bit, but her creative input and output
Mm-hmm.
are like tenfold Britney.
Yeah.
She had her hands in this album, and so all of these performances and all of the outfits and everything feels so much like her. It feels like her. It feels like New York City Britney, right? Like, yeah,
That's exactly what it
yeah.
is. It's New York Britney, which is I love New York
I
Britney.
did too.
Carrie Bradshaw Britney.
She was so happy. Don't even talk about it. It came out today. I'm very upset.
I saw your
not,
post.
not happy about it. Do you watch the show?
Yeah, I do, but I haven't watched it yet. I'm nervous.
I know. Whatever. Anyway. Britney Spears, New York City.
No, yeah, it's just not only even just like her career, but like, you know, this was a moment where her personal life was starting to sort of become at the forefront of her career, but it wasn't
Yeah.
totally like that thing hadn't happened yet where it switched.
Yeah.
So at this moment, she's just kind of lighting up the fucking world constantly. Everybody's talking about her, everybody has an opinion. And, you know, she's like on the cusp of releasing what I believe is the greatest album of her career. You know what I mean? And this is also so exciting because the people in the audience like don't really know
Yeah.
the songs yet. So it's like they're getting to hear these iconic songs like for the first time. It's just a lot. I just love this
It's there. It
performance.
is a lot. It is a lot, and the whole walk up with her and Ryan Seacrest, and like everything is just. Is it Ryan Seacrest? It's
No, it's
it's
what's
is it
his
Carson
name?
Daly?
No, it's that guy. He was a TRL VJ and he dated uh Nikki Hilton.
Oh
He's like a white guy
gosh.
with blonde hair.
As they all were.
I know, I
the
know.
blonde frosted tips.
It's not Damien. It's not. Oh, we'll hear it.
I have not watched this one in its entirety in quite a while. I usually just watch the individual songs, but I mean it's hard not to have seen a clip of this. Like
Yeah.
those fucking. We'll get into it. Let's go ahead. Let's go
Okay.
ahead. Count us down.
All right. All right. You ready?
Yeah,
3, 2, 1.
yeah. Yo, and everybody was very urban, right? R&B, everybody, always. Yo, guys, what it be, what it do?
He's like wearing a sideways hat.
Cool slang. Yes, let's
Oh,
talk about
Damien.
her fucking... Damien. I do not remember it being him. Who the fuck is this?
I used to have a crush on him, so that's why I remember. That's the only reason. I used to be in love with him. And I used to really think that they had like a weird chemistry.
Really?
Kinda.
feel like she had a chemistry with a lot of people. I know like Britney fans don't have much love for Mario Lopez right now, but I fucking loved whenever she would do an interview with Mario Lopez.
Oh yeah, that was always really cute.
Because she like seemed giddy around him.
Yeah, she loves Mario Lopez. And also this, like the TRL of it all, and the fact that at this point she's established herself as like the queen of this show.
Yeah, and they don't even have like pretty shots or anything, right? It's like the way they're following them, they're like so in close because it's so crowded, and they're so like everybody's sardined together.
Yeah, and everybody around her is aware of the mania surrounding her. You know, it's crazy. Like, look at that.
I wish I was fucking there, man. I wish I was fucking there. And we got Big Rob following them behind.
I know,
dressed like fucking Dr. Loomis. Who dressed him up?
It's like Britney. Yeah.
But like, okay, let's talk about her outfit for this whole thing. The shock I had seeing how low her pants were, and that little bit of purple right there, because that's a G-string, right? Yeah. Scandalized.
Yes. And that, like, and you know that she's wearing that coat because of Carrie Bradshaw, which I love.
Yeah.
And the hat as well. This is her Carrie time.
Is she watching? And just like that, I need to know Britney Spears' thoughts of In Just Like That. She's been. Oh my gosh.
She totally is.
I think I'm gonna do it, man. I'm ready to get up there. Let's go. Let's go.
Oh.
And not give it back. I'm gone after that. She gives me that, and I'm in the audience.
It would quickly go up to my nose on camera.
She can't even keep them damn pants up. Okay, and every time I see any like performance from now, I cannot help but spot out Columbus Short.
I know. I know. And to know that like all of this craziness was going on behind the scenes with
it
them.
really was. Like, her life was just manic.
I know.
And a live vocal. We got a live vocal.
Oh my god. Like, the energy is just like so intense.
Do you know how long this song had been out? Because this was the first single. Do you know when that came out?
I think it had just come out. I think this was the only song that people knew.
Okay. Because the VMAs were also that year, right? But like they didn't perform. It wasn't any songs from the album on the VMAs. Right.
And I remember her being surprised that people in the audience like knew some of the words to the songs, because like they had like listened to like a LimeWire version probably.
I got a virus on my computer, but it was worth it before the Britney Spears concert in Times Square.
Yeah, I have like a Bill Clinton recording on my computer now forever.
I know. Oh my gosh, I fucking Bill Clinton. I did not have sexual relations with that.
Yeah, this outfit is just like
amazing.
It's so funny the way Britney's sort of casual style is so intensely back in style, because it's a specific kind of like I know I keep saying it, but it's a specific kind of like her trying to be Carrie Bradshaw, like effortless. I just throw things on and look really sexy in them kind of thing. Like, what is this outfit?
Yeah, for this outfit, I have a couple shards of fabric in that cold ass weather. I don't know how she's doing it. but like, you know, for a while there, we lost the sort of personality in fashion, right? Like, what are people trying to say about themselves when they wear things? And you just see from album to album, like, her personality with everything. Because, you know, this isn't Britney, like, we've talked so much about the Britney era fashion, but then we haven't really talked about the In the Zone fashion, which is a lot more subdued, right? It's a lot more brought in, but still has so much flavor and, like, funk and everything.
So much personality. Like you said, it's just her being, like, a cool chick, as she would say.
Yeah, I get it.
You know?
She loves to be a cool chick.
Paparazzi really
took away my cool slang.
Cool slang.
And we did Columbus, what would I go for? Sorry.
I was gonna say, like, I just love picturing like whatever her and Columbus Short talk about, and
because you know they hung up like I thought he was so cute too.
I know.
So I mean, it was the ethics of that relationship were not great, but you know, I it's okay, whatever.
Right? No, I get it.
And she did do a leg kick not too long ago.
She did.
Yeah, we got a leg kick. When did she stop doing those? It was after this, right? Like, she didn't really do them after this.
Yeah, she did stop doing them after this, which is really sad. I also always loved that she somehow like I don't know what they would do to her hats to keep them on
Oh my gosh.
during these performances.
I don't know, because she's
You know what I mean?
it's just going everywhere.
Like only Britney can flip her hair in a hat.
And you flipping her hair in a hat. That's a it's a special kind of skill.
It is.
You know what was so cool also about like the internet nowadays, right, is that we have so much access to behind the scenes everything about this. So there is a page on Instagram, I've talked about it before, Britney's Wardrobe on Instagram. They post everything like that she's worn and like where it came from, like off what runway, what designers, and they did this outfit and it's like a full length like sweater, you know, and she like did her little Britney thing where she cut it and like and her torso looks so long too, and because her pants are so low. And it's just she knew, you know,
and it's so distinctly her.
Yeah,
you know. Can we just discuss every time Britney performed with the Yang Yang twins
my gosh, yeah,
her just like trying to hold it together on stage while they're like sandwiching her and thrusting her back and forth.
It feels like very much like a Saturday Night Live skit when they're like close to her. It's
because it's like they don't know what to do on stage while she's dancing.
See, we're missing the whole, like, there's like a whole story in the choreography, like even the banjo little flutters around the pelvis, you know. I love it.
I know.
And like how effortless she's doing all of this. Like you see it and like she's not even giving full power to some of this, because I do think she's trying to keep that hat on a little bit.
Yeah, and those pants up. This could have been disastrous.
I know.
And she's got a mic pack on her pants too.
And they're pulling down. I'm surprised we haven't seen ass crack yet.
Yeah, I love when she does the little banjo thing in this song. It's so cute.
I do.
Boom Boom is just underrated.
It is. The whole fucking album is. It's not underrated. I'm not gonna say that. It has its place. What is your like holy trinity of Britney albums?
In the Zone. Oh god, it's so hard. In the Zone, Blackout, and the Britney album. Okay. I love the Britney album, and I really genuinely feel like that one is underrated. It's like outside of the singles. What about you?
I think it's finding now like finding its sort of audience, right? Because everybody knows the singles from it and stuff, but now like, you know, people are hearing Lonely, and I'm hearing that played like everywhere now, and I feel like it's starting to get there. But yeah, Britney, In the Zone, Blackout, those are like my three most played.
Do you have a favorite or no?
Ooh, I have so much nostalgia attached to this one. This one was like the first one where I was really like consciously understanding things, and like some of the things she was saying and some of the things she was doing, and like it's either this one or Britney, because Britney also is just like, you know, you can't beat it. You can't beat it. Everything about it is just perfectly crafted. Yeah. But I also really love the imperfections of the In the Zone album, where it does feel like, you know, a 21-year-old, you know, just living her life.
Yeah. Yeah, I get that. I guess the thing that for me puts in like this, I'm sorry, but that's always funny. It's like, she's like, what am I supposed to do?
She's like, this was not in the rehearsal.
Yeah. I love that part. She's like, yeah, see ya. Like,
oh my god, I love all her little microphone things. Like, yeah.
Yeah. But I was gonna say I love In the Zone because I don't know, it's just it was fun to be like a teenager during it because it felt like a rebellious album.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, and I wasn't even a teenager during it, but I felt that. Now, all the so you can also tie, like, the promotional, was that it? Was that all it was?
Yeah.
The whole thing? I thought there was a whole nother song in there. I guess not. Wow, okay.
Wait, let me think about it. Let me put Wendy Williams' arms for a second and think about it. Being It's Music, Boom Boom. Maybe it wasn't another song.
She didn't do Toxic?
No. Yeah, that was it.
Okay. Well, anyway, as I was saying, the sort of the promotional events tied to each album really also like make up, what the album kind of
Oh yeah.
sticks as in your mind, as time goes on. And I just remember all of the really cool like things. She came out with really cool shit for this album. Like In the Zone and Out All Night, I can watch that over and over and over again.
Oh my
I love,
God.
and I need a Red Bull if I'm gonna watch it because she's drinking a Red Bull, so I have to
You're
drink a
right.
Red Bull.
Yeah, totally.
But
And you have
that's
to, you
like,
have to slurp it.
yes, and then you've got this Times Square performance, and it all feels cohesive. It all feels like all stitched into the same like sort of quilt for this album.
She's too busy selling 50 million records.
Oh my gosh, the fucking shade she's got there, and the way that she fucking put it, I love a woman who knows her own power.
Exactly.
But yeah, no, that one's fantastic. Really good pick, Troy. Really good pick.
Well, thanks. Thank you. Yeah, this was fun to rewatch. I haven't seen it in a month.
I haven't seen it since the other week. Yeah, okay. Well, what's the question for the comments then for this one?
What's your Britney Holy Trinity?
It's your Britney Holy Trinity. Yeah. Leave that down in the comments below. And thank you so much for watching. And we'll see you in the next one.
Bye.